Hi there, everyone. Hope everybody's doing good today. It's been a little rainy here today, just like sprinkling, but it's not rained hard, and it's warm out and everything, but just kind of a dreary day. Okay, today on our prayer requests, Teresa has an unspoken request, and Jennifer has an unspoken request, and Angela asked for continued prayers. Zach's aunt continues to fall, and they're worried about her, that she's going to hurt herself bad, so hopefully she'll get some help. And Cindy's mom, Billy, prayer for heart problems, and Lisa's sister, Billy, prayers for her Crohn's disease. Kara Hamill for back spasm, and I have trouble saying it every time, sciatica pain. And Michael Murphy for severe stomach pain. Phyllis Stokes has been sick 7 weeks and needs part of her liver removed. Tammy, prayer that the rehab finder's a good place to go on this Wednesday. And she's doing real well. Tumbleweed has an unspoken request, and for Sarah to have a good doctor appointment next week. Judy Osborne has cancer. Jackie's friend was told yesterday, that's my daughter's friend, was told yesterday she has lung cancer, one lung entirely and one partially affected. Radiant Rio needs prayers so her daughter, Nye, will overcome the effects of bullying. And, you know, I had a hard time with that growing up. We moved all over the country. I don't know how many schools I was in, maybe 14 or something like that. And, you know, I was always the new guy. I always talked funny. I always dressed funny. My hair looked funny. Everything, you know. We moved from up north down south, moved from down south up north, moved from Florida to California, you know, California to Alabama. I mean, I know how you feel. I had a tough time with it. And on our praise report, Missy's husband Sherm's doctor appointment showed his heart is okay, and her stepmom is doing well also. We'd like to hear that. Dear Heavenly Father, I want to pray for everyone on our prayer list today, and anyone out there that needs prayers, Lord, that they'll all be healed and they'll be made whole. In the Lord's name I pray. Amen. Okie dokie. We went to Dollar Tree earlier today, and we went there for a duster, feather duster. We got more than a feather duster, so I have a haul. Oh boy. Well, we got things that we could use though. Today our Bible reading comes from Philippians 2, 1 through 4. Therefore, if you have any encouragement from being united with Christ, if any comfort from his love, if any common sharing in the Spirit, if any tenderness and compassion, then make my joy complete by being like-minded, having the same love, being one in spirit and one of mind. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of others. That's a great little amount of verses there. They just says it all, everybody. Says it all. Okay, today our devotions are entitled Change is Possible. One Saturday afternoon, some youth group members from my church gathered to ask one another some hard questions based on Philippians 2, 3 through 4. Do nothing out of selfish ambition or vain conceit. Rather, in humility, value others above yourselves, not looking to your own interest, but each of you to the interest of the others. Some of the difficult queries included, how often do you take an interest in others? Would someone describe you as humble or proud? Why? As I listened, I was encouraged by their honest answers. The teenagers agreed that it's easy to acknowledge our shortcomings, but it's hard to change, or for that matter, desire to change. As one teen lamented, selfishness is in my blood. The desire to let go of our focus on self to serve others is only possible through Jesus' Spirit living in us. That's why Paul reminded the Philippian church to reflect on what God had done and made possible for them. He had graciously adopted them, comforted them with his love, and given his Spirit to help them. How could they and we respond to such grace with anything less than humility? Yes, God is the reason for us to change, and only he can change us. Because he gives us the desire and power to do what pleases him, we can focus less on ourselves and humbly serve others. And, you know, that's what I try to do. I mean, I try my best. You know, I wish I wasn't sick all the time, or I could get out and do more and see more people out, you know. But I can reach them here, you know, if I'm not able to go out. Anywhere I go, I try to make a connection with someone. Whenever we go to the grocery store, anytime, every time, we end up talking to a couple or someone that looks like they want to talk a little bit. They look lonely. You know, a lot of time it's elderly people, but not all the time. That's how I learn about some of my prayer requests. Like when I went with Joy the other day to her doctor appointment, and I ended up talking to this woman who, you know, I have Crohn's disease real bad, and I've had it since 1987. So I know a lot about it now. And the woman I talked to there, her sister has it real bad, and they're real worried about her. So she's on my prayer list right now, and I talked to the woman for quite a while, you know, the time that I had until we, you know, I had to go on out because it was in office, you know. I couldn't stay there. She was working. But, you know, I got her name and everything. And, you know, that I hope is helping her sister, and, you know, some of the information I gave her I hope helps too. Okay, where am I at here? Okay, put that up there. Sometimes I ramble on. I get on something and I gotta say what I gotta say, you know. And I'm sipping on some herbal Dr. Enough today. It gives me a little energy. And the B12 gummies I showed y'all the other day from Walmart, you know, it'd probably take a little bit before I'll be able to tell much, but I think they might be going to help just a little bit. I'm hoping. Surely I can absorb something that I chew up and it's, you know, turns to liquid basically. Okay. And now it's time for Jokes of the Day. Chuck Norris doesn't do fishing. He says, you, out. And off he goes with 3 fish. Chuck Norris has a little sister. Her name is Steven Seagal. What happens when Chuck Norris says, sit to his dog? All the people within hearing distance sit down. Check, check, check. I broke my personal record for a 100-yard dash. I'm on 64 yards. I couldn't run 64 yards, actually. I could walk 64 yards, briskly, maybe. The thing is to try. You know, I've been trying to get up and do more, get the circulation going and get a little exercise, even though it hurts, you know, you just got to do it. I mean, I have 4 hernias, and if I'm up more than 5 minutes, you know, that just gravity makes them out and they start hurting. They get strangulated, which can put you in the hospital if you do it too long. Okay, in a boomerang shop. I'd like to buy a new boomerang, please. Also, can you tell me how to throw my old one away? I've tried. What goes up and down but never moves? The stairs. Check. They threw me out of the cinema for bringing in my own food. Where am I at? But come on, the prices are way too high. Plus, I haven't had a good burrito in months. Maybe they saw you? Maybe you should have put the burrito in a candy wrapper? There's always a way. Smile, and the world smiles with you. Fart, and the world suddenly stops smiling. Me. Do you think it's strange to talk about yourself? Me. No, I think it's perfectly fine. Joy's joke of the day. What did the mama cow say to the baby cow? It's way past your bedtime. Thank you, Joy. Always wonderful. And look forward to it every day. And now it's time for Doctoring Up. Herbal. Logan likes the regular one too. I think it tastes like, the regular one tastes like flat 7-Up or something to me. Okay, it's time for Who Is This? Yeah. Cooperate. Don't act up. Everything's going smooth so far. Boy, I tell you, when I first started, I had slow internet and I had the worst time, y'all. If y'all remember that's been with me all along, it's just... It was like the devil was trying to stop me from doing the show or something. I struggled. It took me all day long, and then it took forever to upload. Well, where did you go, hon? What? I shouldn't be talking. I guess there she is. Okay. Now, yeah, that's today's. Let me make sure I do this right. I don't want to show the wrong one. Okay. Yesterday, our woman of the day could have been either one in the answer because there's two of them. Kate Olsen and I'm not sure what the other one is. But yeah, it was in the show Full House, and they've both done real well. The sisters, believe me, they've done real well. And our man yesterday was, as Flower Child says, the one and only John Cena. Okay, and he's in that movie. Watch him in that new movie Bumblebee, and he did a pretty good job in it. And also he's a famous wrestler, of course. Now I'm going to show you these today, youngsters, and you guess who it is in your comment today. Don't be scared. He was in Pulp Fiction, Captain Marvel, and he was Shaft in the movie Shaft. And he's a very good actor. Very good. And he's been in a lot more movies than that. A bunch of them. And our woman, she's not a toddler here by any means, but she's young. Famous singer. Sang, "You make me feel like a natural woman." Yeah. And I don't know for sure how this... I never loved a man the way I love you. I know if I was heard that one, I would be able to sing it better, but I do remember the first song good. I remember that song, I just don't know exactly how it goes, y'all. Or I'd sing it for you. I don't want to ruin it, though. Okay. Very famous. Now, like I said, guess who you think it is? Doesn't hurt to guess. Oh, stop being so touchy. You. And now it is tablet time, tablet time. Ooh. Okay. Okay, what do we show here? Come on. We didn't have that one last night. Let me see. I showed that, I know. I remember showing that. And that and that. And that. Okay, I'm about to get to it. Wait a minute. You know what, y'all? Well, I done showed the wrong picture for the woman. She's way older now, so I thought when I saw the first one that was young, I thought that there would be an older one. So I'm going to go ahead and show you a bonus. This is her young. I'm sorry, y'all. I should have paid attention to what I was doing. Okay. Reset. I need to press off so I can reboot. Okay, it's a little micism. Okay, last night we had the breaded chicken fillets that I showed you from Walmart. They're less than $4 for 10. I think they were $3.84. The breaded butterfly shrimp that we got from Kroger's on sale for $5. It was like $5.99, I think, or more, regular. And the mashed cauliflower that's, roasted garlic. And we got it from Walmart, and it was close to $3. I think it was $2.97. And then we had some of those, the Hawaiian rolls that I showed you from Aldi that are on sale for $1.49, which is way cheap. So, doesn't look like a whole much, but I don't eat a whole big portion, and lots of times, you know, there's 10 pieces of fish in that. There's 3 of us. We give 2 to Logan, and then Joy and I split the other 3. So that way there's enough for another meal. Don't you hate when you get something and you want to make it into 2 meals, and then you fix it one time and then you realize there's not enough left? So then you put it back in the freezer and it never gets eaten. Am I wrong? I mean, lots of times, unless you get some more fish and do it again, and that way the next time you might have enough. So anyway, we thought, well, we'll just portion this out and make sure we get 2 meals out of it because we're on a budget. So there was actually 13 pieces of butterfly shrimp. One of them had the tail like broke off, and I think they just threw it in there. I think there's probably supposed to be 12. So we got 4 each, gave Logan the extra one. So that's why it looks a little sparse. I got a big plate too. But I ate all of it that way. You know, I ate every bite of it, so. We try not to waste. I mean, if I make a big batch of something, I don't like to eat it 2 days in a row, but I will skip a day and then eat it again the next night. You know, if I make a bunch of spaghetti or something, you know, that you make a lot of. But it was very good. Everything was great. You know, the fish fillets are good by themselves, but it's nice to have something like that. And we made it seafood Saturday. My new little date. We're going to try to eat seafood at least once a week, and I'm going to try to make it on Saturdays because we need to eat more seafood. We weren't eating hardly any, and it's good for you. Okay, and a glass of ice water. You need a prescription for that. You see the newspaper. I don't know if they're saying that now or not. Probably. Just about have to drink bottled water or something. Tap water is so bad in some places. You've already interrupted my magazine article. At least let me finish my show. I wish they had a TV, and the dentist I went to didn't have one. Of course, I was so nervous I wouldn't be able to watch anything. I mean, I was when they pulled some teeth out last time. How many times do I have to tell you that is our luxury beach resort? This is our litter box. That little cat's like, oh, I'm learning, okay. And this model comes with hundreds of books to download. Look down at the bottom, it's got like a tablet. Yeah, that might work pretty good. And this one says, oh, and I suppose I'm the only one who's ever heard it's a dog-eat-dog world. Look at him. Wiener dogs. Looking at him. Well, they're not exactly wiener dogs. Maybe that one looks like one. But still. Okay. I thought I had a few more jokes, but I guess not. We'll make it till tomorrow. Okay, as I said earlier, we went to Dollar Tree. I'm going to show this because I'm going to put it back in the freezer. We're not going to eat it right now. State Fair corn dogs. They're good corn dogs. 2 of them in there for $1. That's not too bad. I mean, you can buy them pretty cheap at this store, though. I was going to eat them for lunch, but I didn't know we had some of that orange chicken and rice, jasmine rice from the other day left over, so them corn dogs took a back seat, and I ate that for lunch. Me and Logan had some, and then Logan, that free salad we got from Kroger's the other day, Logan and Joy had some salad, too, so that was a good lunch. I tried to get Logan on here with me today. He might do something different one other day. He didn't really feel up to it. I was going to get him to do a review. I bought these for him at Dollar Tree, and he likes hot stuff. Brim's Fiery Hot Oven-Baked Crunchy Cheese Curls. Yeah, I don't know, he's a little shy. I tried to get him to sit here and eat a few of them for y'all, but maybe I'll get him to another day. I don't know. He's a little down today too. We got some pizza sauce. We were gonna have cube steak tonight. That we bought some that Black Angus cube steak, but we forgot to put it in the crock pot. You know how that goes, and I don't want to eat at 12 o'clock tonight, so I think we're going to use those naan bread that I showed and make those garlic naan bread and make some pizzas tonight. I'm a little dehydrated right now. I need to stop drinking sodas and drink more water, but we got some Gatorades. I don't know how many ounces these things are. Looks like, where does it even say? 24 ounces. We got like, I think 4 or so, 4 or 6. No, so, oh yeah. This is what we went for. A feather duster. Well, it's not exactly a feather duster, but it's a microfiber duster. Watch out, dust. Okay. We got some sponges with little the bristly part on the other side. That's the place to get your sponges. Okay, this is foaming. It looks, I said, Joy, that's awful liquidy to be hand soap, but it's a foaming hand wash, antibacterial. It's pear scent. Oh, pears. That right there. I got Logan some Twix White. I don't think he had tried those before. I got Hawaiian Punch, like the Twizzlers. I thought they'd be good. I like those things. And they're not fattening really or anything. I don't have any fat in them, make sure. A little sugar. 12 grams and 4 of them. This one's chewy watermelon. I got I don't know if y'all have ever heard or not, but peppermint is good for when your stomach bothers you. And I have some of the peppermint like extract, but it's really strong and kind of nasty. You know, I'll take it if I have to. You can mix it so much water and drink it down. But if you're out and about, like I'll use the Lifesavers mints. They don't have as much as, let's say, the Altoids. You know, the Altoids are really strong, but they'll temporarily help your stomach a little bit. If you didn't know already, they will. Joy got some hair, skin, and nails vitamins. And we got Italian ices. This one has strawberry, blue raspberry, berry lemonade, and cherry. And there's 6 of them in here. So they have 4 flavors. Makes it 6 flavors. Okay. Joy doesn't like the headbud things, the earbuds. So she got her some regular type headphones. And they had this little, you know, we like that Cafe Bustelo that's over there. I showed y'all the other day. And this thing weighs 6 ounces here. Check it out, y'all. I'd never seen that there before today. Cafe El Moro. And it's 6 ounces, and those bricks are only, that's about half the size of a regular brick. I think a brick's like 11 ounces in it, y'all. So this says espresso. We're going to have to try this. Matter of fact, we might try this afterwards, y'all. To see if it's any good. Because, I mean, $1, come on. It's $2.88 for the, which is a great buy at I keep looking over there at the stuff. At Aldi, it's $2.88 for a brick of Cafe Bustelo. But, you know, others are real expensive, so I'd be interested in seeing how this will be. And naturally, they'll probably be out of it when we go back, but I'd like to get several of them, if that's the case, for our special coffee. We got some paper towels. It's a pretty good size roll here. Paper towels. I got me a tumbler. I got a nice tumbler already, but I saw this one and I had to get it. As y'all know, if you when you're working on your YouTube, they call it the grind. Well, look here, y'all. Rise and grind. That's what I do every day. Rise and grind. So, yeah, it's got the, I don't know if this, oh, it screws off. Some of them it pops on, you know. But, yeah, I mean, that's pretty cool. They had quite a few different ones. I forget what the other one said. I seen this one, I decided I wanted it. But, let's see if it's easy to, there it goes. What do you expect for $1? But, I mean, that will have to be my morning cup now. Because I'll be grinding. I'll be grinding. Hey, I love your show. How you doing today? Drinking that coffee. Visiting all my friends. I try to watch as many of my friends' shows a day as I can. It's hard to do, you know, when you got a lot of other things to do. But I do the best I can. If I haven't got to y'all recently, I will. I will get around to it. Please, the best way is, to go ahead and visit somebody, and that kind of jogs them sometimes a little bit of their memory, like, I haven't been to see you in a little bit, and I'm sorry, but I will be right there. But I do try, y'all, my best. I enjoy so much watching everybody's shows. They had, it says diabetic comfort socks. Men's 6 to 12, but they wouldn't be tight, but, that's not bad. If y'all have ever bought the diabetic socks, even at Walmart, the ones they had that were white and stuff, they were like $14 or something for 2 pair, I think. So, I don't know. I mean, these are kind of thin, but they'd be a good summer sock. I don't think they had them in white, though. And Joy got this bottle, and the sticky things come. It says BPA free, and I don't like whatever BPA is. I don't like it. And we were reusing water bottles, and if they sit too long and have water in them, you could taste something funny, like a plastic taste or something. You're getting them chemicals, and that could cause big problems, or probably cancer or something, you'd think. So I used to freeze them with water in them all the time, and they say not to do that either. So Joy got this, but I mean, she won't be freezing anything in it. She'll just be pouring stuff in it and drinking it right back out. But it's nice. It's got a little handle here and a little sports cap. And these aren't very sturdy, but it'll do for a little while. And for $1, you can just go get you another one. And we needed a new mat. If I was telling y'all the other day that Logan he fell out of the bathtub the other day, and it's a miracle he didn't get hurt bad. I mean, his knee's been bothering him some since then, and he hit his head and it had a red place on it, but it wasn't bleeding or anything. And that scared us to death. And he's a big boy, and well, he's a big man. I mean, he's not a boy. He's my boy, so that's the way we all look at our kids, I guess. But anyway, the mat we had to get out of the shower on was really too small. And usually I don't look for stuff for that at Dollar Tree, but they had this one. It says ribbed floor mat on it. I don't know if y'all can see that. And it's the texture of it is like, if you can see, it'll have good traction, and it's pretty big, if you can tell. I mean, you can see them. Pretty big. So that's great for $1. I mean, I should have probably got several of these and put one out here going outside, because with summer coming on, we'll be tracking stuff in and stuff. So next time we go, if they still got some of those, I think I'm gonna get a couple more. Maybe one for the front door and one for the back here. And then this one here will be for the bathroom. It won't be very expensive, because stuff like that, even at Walmart, we went looking for a towel the other day. I showed y'all we got some from Dollar General. But at Walmart, they were just too much. And so would be something like that even. So anyway, I think that's it, y'all. I will tell you, in a few days, I'll be having, like I've showed before, a health and beauty aids type delivery that I'll show you the haul of every quarterly, my insurance and my son's insurance. You're allowed to get items from a catalog of health and beauty aids and stuff, health related items and stuff like that. And I ordered it 2 days ago, and it usually takes about 5 to 7 days. So when it comes, I'll show y'all, and it's a really great advantage of being with our insurance. So everybody, I think that's it for today. I hope you enjoyed the show. Please press that like button, and if you haven't subscribed, please do. And press that notification bell so that you get all my videos as they come out. everybody, I want you to have a great evening. We're going to probably watch a movie tonight. Yeah, I think that's what we'll do. And we're going to have I'll take a picture of the garlic non-bread pizzas that I'm going to make tonight, and they're fantastic. So, like I said, I appreciate each and every one of you, and have a great evening, y'all, and God bless.